to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. You can't stop. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, hey, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New York Jets. Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Well, throwing to start us off. This is on target to Christian Watson. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ready, ready.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready, ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled that for about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Set, ready, hunt.
Love now off the play action. He rolls to his right. Connects on the crosser. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Let's go. Cut, cut.
Love out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to hook this one into about low C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a a souvenir.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Set. Red. Cycle. Red. 38. Set.
Here he goes, third and long. Connecting on the slant. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
52. Set.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Keeps it moving. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Returnable from the 1. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
At their own 13-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
Ready, ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They're going to try and throw it here. They set up the screen here for Hall. It's a short pick up to the 20. Brought down by Quinn Walker.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
67 Pirates. 6. Go.
He's going to throw this one. Checks it down the hall. And they're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
New set of downs for him at the 38. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Those yards after catch, that is a job well done.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out left, Lamb makes the grab. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Scott.
Sticking to the air here. start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Get it. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther and left. Third. Shot alert. Chop. Smash. Smash.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
19. Go street. 60 Eagles. 60.
Third and long for him here. Rams got it on the sideline. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. He'll go quickly to the right. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They only manage a yard, but that was enough as this drive rolls on.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. So they hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3.
18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up third down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
70 Timberwolf. Warriors 70.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. So that brings up fourth down. There'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready, set.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Set, ready, set.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Ready,
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Here we go, set. Drill green, red, 38. Ready.
Love from the gun. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Hits him on the out route. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. And on fourth down, they're about ready to punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Takes it in at the 21. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. New York to the line. First and 10. They start the drive with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Come on, come on.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They get 13 on the pickup, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Panther 11. Drop 6, Cowboy.
Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Ready, go!
From the gun, it's on. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down. They got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throw right side, caught by Wilson. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. So after they march off the 5 yards, here's first and 15.
Here we go, here we go.
RPO, quick throw, grab by Lamb. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
That was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion, because now you're staring at third and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready, ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He brings it in. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Imagine the weather's playing a role here. Instead of trying a field goal, they're going to go for this. Quick pass left side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. How about 19 yards on fourth down, and the call to kill for it pays off considerably. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Caught quick right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the Packers' 10-yard line.
Hold the ready.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
He's going to throw it again. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Shut up. 79 Bronx. Go.
Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. There'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. A very short kick here from the right hand. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Check. 12, 10. Ready, ready. Yellow, 43. Set.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. That's good room at the 35. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Set. Set.
First down throw. Here's Love. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Packers looking at 3rd and 4.
Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds.
On the jump.
First and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this one out with Hall. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Cup 19. Mustang 19.
Pass play now. Throw complete to Lamb. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Dragon 16.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Ready. 19. Warriors 70.
Pass play coming here. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And now they face second down.
Second and
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
70 range, 70. Back
to throw. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, ball at the 36.
Go!
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he's brought down at the line. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
79 Broncos. 18 runs.
Throwing it again here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
7-5, Cougar 19.
Here he goes, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
A 53-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to give them the lead.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, well, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Ready. 10 black.
They've got a man in motion.
Cut.
Love now on first and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
At the 39-yard line.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Packers first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready.
Love with it on first down. Chased out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
Here we go. Red, cycle. 52 blue, steel, black.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And the second down run produces 7 before they bring him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. The Jets take their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
47-yard attempt.
Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. This one from 47 yards away. McManus sends it through, and they've taken back the lead. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
They start the half and get the ball. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Ready.
Left side gets it out quick. Bennett's caught. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Ready.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Track 79 Broncos.
They'll work against the blitz. Look at that power, deep left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Another throw here on 2nd down. That's complete. He got the feet down, but he goes out right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Nickel look by the Packers on 3rd down.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Hey, Smash. Viking 18. Chap. Check. Chap. Go street. Alert. Alert. Hey. Hey. Check that. Check that.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Riley Moss with the pick. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Going run again with Jacobs. Nice drive up the middle. Gets him about 3. Tackle made by Trevon Diggs. Offensive line fast.
So gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
10 cycles. Green Jack. Set.
Love on 3rd and short. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Ready.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and now they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
They set up the screen here for Hall. Runs inside the 35, and he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. A big 34-yard pickup there, and it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll run here. It's all. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Come on, let's go!
Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay to punish him there physically.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Let's give him some credit. He's done his best to three them to death in this game, Kate. And he's continuing that effort here in the second half as his fourth field goal of the game gives them a slim lead.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. We'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go! Ready.
To the air with Love. Has his man. It's the Oklahoma State rookie. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Ready, cycle. Set, ready.
Kicks the handoff, now Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. Short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. 50, green.
Hands into the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
That right there, Kate, that just shows the level of preparedness this defense had coming into the game. They recognized the Jets' sweep from the start, and they nailed it right at the line of scrimmage.
Only 2 yards to the marker, and they're going for it here on 4th.
Field, black, down. 10 blue striker.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the playoff in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Back to throw now. Connects with his back. Hall. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he stopped, so that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd. So we're through 3 here. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. You're not 19 tight, not 60. Ready.
Back to throw. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Working quickly here.
70 Timberwolves. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
From the red zone now. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. This is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from 1st down to 1st down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Sticking to the air here. Flushed out of the pocket. That's got it. He has the New York touchdown. The Jets push this to an 8-point game. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. And I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we started to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Ready?
There's Love to throw. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. Past midfield to the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Packers 1st down.
Thrown on 1st down. Love. On the move. Headed right. And that's That's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Set, ready. Blue 32. Hut.
On second down, Jacobs. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Black 40. Blaster 6. Fight 97. Hut, hut.
Third and long. Here's Love. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
On the set.
Down in the fourth. Offense staying out there for this.
Let's go. 60 ready.
Desperation time here. Forced out to his right. And they get to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Out left, Lamb makes the grab. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They gain 14 on the play, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now. They need 7.
Ready.
Same guy. Wilson again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Third down. 1 yard to go.
Ready.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on. Set.
He's going to throw it again. Setting up the running back screen.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
The Packers take their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Back.
Throwing it again here. Jump off top on his back. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
They're throwing it. On pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. So yet again, they're turning to him to try to put 3 on the board. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows their lead to 12.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun now for Love. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left, throw it away.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Down.
Back to the air. Love. Short throw. Tipped. Oh, but he still got it. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, spots at the 37. It's going to be third down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Packers down by 12. Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Pass brought in by Watson. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. First down throw, here's Love. Headed out right. That's the catch. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Stick it in the air. Love. Jets bringing pressure, and they got it. And that's going to add some distance on this upcoming third down.
Well, that sack is a reminder why these offensive tackles get paid what they get paid and get drafted where they get drafted. Because to block the defensive ends in this league, well, it's no fun.
Third down, Jets into the dime.
Let's go. 60 blue. Set.
Throwing now. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
So Love brings his Packers to the line. They're going for 2.
Ready, ready, ready.
He'll look to throw it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. I think the Packers got to that one. The refs agree. Packer football. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. So the win goes to the Jets. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.